Subscribe to Devil's Angel and hit the bell icon to be notified about the latest videos. Hello guys, welcome to another Devil's Angel video. So you have a burning desire to up your karaoke or vlogging game and you still cannot figure out how you can connect a professional microphone to your smartphone? Don't you fret just yet, Devil's Angel is here to bail you out. Devil's Angel. First up, we are going to chalk down the apparatus that we need to make the system work, and then I will give you a brief walkthrough of each of these components and how you can connect them together. So this is going to be a slightly long video, so sit back and relax. So now that you have an idea of what all stuff you need to make this setup work, I will give you a brief walkthrough on each of these and how you can connect all of these together. So first up, we will be talking about the condenser, and this is the heart and soul of your setup. So I would advise you to purchase the most expensive that you can purchase, something which is on the highest part of your affordability scale, because if you do not invest in this, then there's no point getting all these apparatus and other things together and getting only slight increase in your quality of voice, because in this segment, the more you pay, the better you get. So this is the Shure PGA 58. This costs about 5,000 rupees, and it is having some very crisp vocal quality, and trebles are very nice, and yeah, the voice is not as warm as I would have preferred, but this does the job pretty well. So invest in a good quality microphone. That would be my suggestion. So and also keep an eye out for what kind of port your microphone is having, because that will that information will help you purchase your cable. So this microphone needs an XLR cable, and this is the most common type of cable that is used to connect your microphone to the amps. So this is the cable, and this is XLR female to male 3 meters cable. You can increase or decrease the length as per your requirement. So this is the cable that you need. This is the XLR male to female cable, and the male part is the female part is going into this microphone like this. So this is how you connect the cable to the microphone. And next up, we will be talking about the bridge that connects your smartphone to this condenser. Basically what happens is that you might be thinking why you cannot connect a condenser directly to your smartphone, or maybe if it can have a 3.5 mm jack or USB-C port, we can connect the condenser directly to the phone. But that's not going to happen, because it requires some really heavy power input for your phone's capabilities. So that is where this preamp comes in. So this amplifies the voice of your mic, and it gives it provides the power input to your microphone. So what happens here is you can connect the male part to this rig, the amplifier. So this helps you to connect like this to your condenser. And next up, you will be requiring your phone. So depending on what kind of your phone's port is, you may be requiring an adapter to connect this. And right now, since I'm recording from my phone, I'll be connecting this to my iPad. So this is as simple as this. So this is now connected. So basically there's one more part here. To get audio feedback, you will require your earphones, and this the Ceremonic SmartRig, this is the name of this amplifier, needs a 3.5 mm jack, which goes into its port like this. So the features of this SmartRig 2 are pretty basic and straightforward. So basically you get a volume control here for your earphone, and then there's on button which gives a regular input which consumes less power. And if you are having a really powerful condenser which requires a 48-volt input, then you can turn this switch to this side, and this will consume more battery. The battery that is required for this amplify is this 9-volt battery. This is very easily available online and in offline stores for pretty cheap. It gives about 15 to 25 hours of power depending on which mode you are selecting. So yeah, and always make sure to turn this to off once you have completed your karaoke recording to preserve your battery. So these are the basic things that you need to connect your smartphone to a condenser. If you need me to review any of these components separately and you want to know more about these, then you can leave a comment in the description. And yes, if you want to up your karaoke game even further, then you can use this boom stand or mic, which definitely helps a lot to keep things organized and make it look more professional. I'm using a generic one which has this stand for your condenser, and this is the pop filter, and this is the smartphone stand. So this clamp will keep your phone in place when you're recording something, and if you want to see the lyrics, then you can keep your smartphone here, and this can swivel and rotate like this, so you can choose the position that you desire. And it can go up to like 4 to 5, I think it goes up to about 5 feet. You can adjust it from here, and you can also adjust the incline angle from this knob. I will now give you a cost idea of each of these things separately. This particular boom mic costed about 1800 rupees, but I would advise you to go for a quality one, because this is not a very sturdy one, and this particular knob got broken once and I had to re-order it. And secondly, the cost of this microphone, I think I've already told you, this costed me about 5000 rupees. And this Saramonic SmartRig 2, the time I purchased it, it was about $28 US. And this cable was about 400 rupees. That converts to about I would say $6 or $7 US. So that is the total cost. If you want to ask me the total cost, it will be about 5000 and then 400 and then 2000 for this. So this is 7500, and then you have this boom stand that costed 1800. So this whole setup costed me about 9000 to 10,000 rupees, and it can go slightly up or slightly down depending on your preference. So if you want to go for a really professional setup, then the cost can go sky high. So guys, this was another Devil's Angel video. I hope it was of some help and purpose to you. And if possible, do subscribe to my channel. It really does help me a lot and helps me to stay connected to you. And yes, there's a bell icon next to it. Don't forget to press that also. Okay guys, that's it for today. I will see you around soon.